What's up, guys? I am back and I've got some more trends for you guys in this video. We went 2-2 in yesterday's video. Our record in total now is 14-7, so we are well over our profit margin. And we're looking to stay cash because we've got an awesome slate of NBA games in this video. Hopefully we don't have as many blowouts and bullshit as yesterday. We're looking to stay cashing. Let's get to these plays here. First off, this is my second channel. If you have not already seen the main channel, I post my main NBA plays over onto this channel. The plays in this video are some more trends and non-official plays per se, but we do have a very good record on these plays. If you guys want to get all of my plays, you can join the DubClub for free right now. It's my premium. You get all my plays sent straight to your phone. That includes plays of the NBA, the NHL, and the MLB when that season rolls back around. It includes Discord chat. These are our profit numbers this year in the NBA and the NHL. You can see that in perspective here, just how many units that we are up, how much dollars we're up. So there's no reason not to join 2 days for free in my description. But let's get to these plays you've been waiting for. Just play responsibly at your own risk. Leave a like on the video and subscribe if you have not already. Let's get to these plays. The first play I like here on the prizepicks board here for my trends is going to be Quentin Grimes tonight over 19.5 PRA. So he's in a very, very good spot for his PRA tonight at 19.5. He's been absolutely killing it. I'm also cool with his FACES score also at 23.5. I think both spots are very good here. You can see kind of the difference there. But he's over his PRA in 36% of games this year. If you look at his last 5 games, though, he's only played 3 games this year with Philly, where he's had 18, 22, and 24 PRA, just kind of trending up a little bit, and so are his minutes. He's played 28, 31, and 36 minutes in his last 3 games. So he's over in both of his last 2 games here with Philly, and also what I want to factor in here is that Eric Gordon is out in this game, because he's played 1 game this year without Eric Gordon and being on Philly, where he dropped 24 PRA last game in 36 minutes. So I think the reason he's seeing so many minutes is because Eric Gordon is out. He also had very good usage, a lot of rebound opportunities, as well as assist chances, as you can see here. 12 rebound chances last game, 7 potential assists last game. I think he's in a great spot tonight to go over his PRA. Because in games this year where he's played even just 28 or more minutes, he's over in 69% of games. If you adjust it to 29 plus, over an 8 out of 10, 30 plus over in 7 out of 8 games, as you can see there. So I think he's in a great spot. It's a solid matchup here against Brooklyn as well. You have Eric Gordon being out, factoring into him seeing more minutes. It's a 2.5 point spread, so this game should hopefully stay close and competitive. Give me Quentin Grimes tonight over his 19.5 PRA. Now, my second play here is going to be this time over in the rebounds category here. So let's hop over to Isaiah Hartenstein. I like his over 12 rebounds here for quite a few reasons here. You can see what he's done in his last 5 games. He's over in 2 of his last 5, but he has pushed 1 of those games there. But he's at 13 and 14 in his last 2 games. I like him to go over yet again here, partly because this time around, unlike his last couple of games here, he's going to be without Chet today. So Chet is going to be out in this game where he is over in 65% of games this year and plenty of his last few games here. Actually, 7 of his last 8 games, as you can see there. Miami's also a very good matchup. They rank 26th in rebounds allowed per game at 45.9. And to center specifically, they rank 28th at 13.8. You can see how he's done against Miami in the past here. He's played them 1 time this year where he had 18 rebounds against them in about 34 minutes. Although this was back in December, it wasn't too long ago, probably about 2 months ago. But Chet not being there is absolutely huge for his minutes and his rebound opportunities. When he plays 28 plus minutes without Chet, he's over in 71% of games, 30 plus over in 68%. You can factor in games where they win also. You can see he's over in 71% of wins with 28 plus minutes and no Chet. A lot of reasons to like his over here. You can see how he's been at home this year too, a little bit worse. But you can also factor in things like his minutes here to kind of adjust that. What I also love here, though, is that he's been over his rebounds in 7 of his last 9 games against bottom 10 defenses for rebounds allowed. In Miami, they do not rank very high. They rank 26, as you can see there, obviously in the bottom 10 there. So I think he's in a great matchup here against the Miami Heat. I like that there's no Chet today. The minutes should be there. Give me his over for his rebounds here. And by the way, when I said he's going over, there's obviously push potential right here at 12, which you could play this on other apps also. I also don't hate his over rebounds and assists. But I think the rebound's just good here at 11.5. I would still take the 12 bump on prizepicks personally, but it's just a lot better, obviously, if you play on another app out there like a chalkboard or like a sleeper or something. Now, before we get to my next play, if you're not already on Vivid Picks, it's one of the best apps out there right now. It's a little bit newer, and you get some awesome welcome offers when you sign up. If you use promo code DOMG, you will get a $250 deposit match and a $25 secured play. Vivid Picks is available in most states, especially if you're in a prizepicks state. There's a very good chance that Vivid Picks is also in your state. And as 18 years and older, get it for yourself in my description. Today, we have Wemby discounted by about 2 points there. I also believe you might get a free square when you sign up also. There may or may not be a free square bonus for you if you use that promo code DOMG. So download Vivid Picks. It's available in my description. Now, my third play here over on the prizepicks board is not going to be in the NBA category, but the NBA first half category. We usually crush these plays in the first half. Let's take a look at another one here. This one today is going to be Domantas Sabonis here over his 21 first half PRA. You could also go with his 23.5 first half FaZe score. It's kind of up to you, but you can see the hit rate difference there a little bit in just his last 5. And he's over his PRA though. His 20.5 has at least 21 and 66% of games this year. His first half FaZe score though, if you look at it, if I can find it here, he is over in 70% of games, you can see there. So there's a little bit of a difference there between his fantasy score and his first half PRA. I think both spots, though, are pretty good. You see how he's done against the pass against the New Orleans Pelicans here since he plays them today. He's had 33 first half PRA and 20 first half PRA against them. So he actually hooked this time here most recently against the Pelicans, which was about 4 days ago. So he just barely missed that line there. But in wins this year, he is actually over his first half PRA in 73% of games, as you can see there. He's also slightly better in away games. The hit rate moves from 66% up to about 69% in away games. So not a crazy difference there, but I do think that is something to kind of note a little bit there. But overall, what I love here is the matchup. I mean, the matchup here against Pelicans is just great. You can see here that they rank 27th in points per game allowed, 28th in rebounds allowed per game, and 25th in assists allowed per game. To center specifically, they rank 26th, 29th, and 16th. So I think it's a pretty good spot here for Domantas to kind of bounce back from the hook last game. He still played a very solid game against that, but just only had 2 assists, where he usually has a little bit more than that, I would say. You know, there's games here where he's dropped 6, 4, and 7 assists in the past year, so I think there's an upside for him to just kind of ditch out some more assists this time around. But overall, I love the spot here for Domantas. Give me his over first half PRA at 20.5. Moving on to my next play here. This one actually be good if you guys happen to get that Goblins like bonus $50 protected player, whatever the hell it was over on prizepicks for the Goblin thing. I personally did not get that, but some people did. So if you need a Goblin for that, I'd like John Collins tonight over 5.5 rebounds. I also like his over full game rebounds is about 7.5 over on sportsbooks and other apps out there, but prizepicks unfortunately does not offer him at 7.5. But I do like his Goblin here at the over 5.5. Let's take a look at why I like him so much over his rebounds here. He's over in 76% of games this year, as you can see. He's been pretty good also in his last 10 games, over in 8 of his last 10. Only the 2 misses here were by half a rebound right there. But also, he's been seeing very high minutes as of late. He's played 39 minutes and 36 minutes in these last 2 games here. So in games this year where he plays at least just 30 plus minutes, he's over in 85% of games. The only 3 misses were all on the hook right here by just missing by half a rebound. He also played the Lakers, who he plays tonight just 2 days ago, as you can see there. It was a blowout. He still played 36 minutes, and he still had 11 rebounds in that game. So why can't I have 6 today? He's already played them 3 times this year with 8, 9, and 11 rebounds, as you can see there. That was in 29, 36, and 36 minutes in those 3 games. But also, this matchup here against the Lakers is a little bit skewed because, of course, a lot of these games, or most of these games, are with Anthony Davis on the Lakers. But, of course, they're without him there. They're without a lot of rim protectors. So, overall, I don't see why Collins can't grab just 6 rebounds in this matchup here. He had 11 just 2 days ago, played a ton of minutes. I expect him to see a ton of minutes again today and have at least 6 rebounds. I talked a lot about him in this morning's video, but I'm going to touch on this one just quickly in case you guys did not watch that video. But I like Deni Avdija here, over 11.5 rebounds and assists. He's in a very nice spot tonight. I love the spot. It's probably one of my favorite plays for the slate, if not my favorite. Grimes is up there too. I absolutely love Grimes tonight. But Avdija here is over in 35% of games, as you can see. Just went over last game with 14 rebounds and assists. He played 34 minutes in that game. I'm expecting a lot of minutes in this game here. I mean, considering that was a blowout, still played 34 minutes, and it's the same exact matchup he literally just had 2 days ago. But important injury news here for him is that DeAndre Ayton and also Scoot Henderson are out. Without both of them this year, it's all November games, but he had 7, 12, and 14 against them, and played 33 and 32 minutes in the 2 recent games here. So I don't see why he can't go over here, considering how good he's been without them this year and the minutes that he's seeing. Because the games this year, where he even just plays 28 or more minutes, he's over in 67% of games. But we should be seeing about 30 plus, where he's covered in 75% of games this year, as you can see. So it's a matchup that he just went over against. You have 2 key pieces out for this Portland Trail Blazers team, and overall, he's just been great when he sees his total, full minutes here. So I think he's in a great spot tonight. Give me the over for his rebounds and assists. I touched a little bit more on this in this morning's YouTube video, but just to make this one nice and quick here. Give me Deni tonight over his rebounds and assists. Thank you for watching. A recap of my plays in this video. Quentin Grimes over 19.5 PRA / 23.5 fantasy score. Isaiah Hartenstein over 12 rebounds. Domantas Sabonis over 21 first half PRA. John Collins over 5.5 rebounds. And Deni Avdija over 11.5 rebounds and assists. Thank you guys for watching. It's hopefully in the next video and in tomorrow's video. Also, go subscribe to the main channel if you have not already, DOMG Props. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.